My mother didn't let me get my ears pierced until I was 12. 12 was the age at which I could be trusted to keep them clean and uninfected. An earlobe infection could lead to an inner ear infection, which could lead to a brain infection, at which point I would die. So no, at 11, I was clearly not ready for such a risky undertaking. I was also cautioned against going to bed with a necklace on because I might strangle in the night. I was allowed to go to the mall, but not allowed to eat a meal at the mall, because sitting down in the food court to eat a paper cup of A&W poutine was eating out at the mall, and eating out at the mall was sleazy, therefore highly dangerous. Black winter boots were also not an option for the same reason. In case you haven't guessed by now, folks, I grew up really fucking middle class. When I was really little, my mom put me into a chest harness with a lead attached to minimize the possibility of kidnapping. She said I was so friendly. It made her nervous. I'm still friendly. And I'm undecided as to whether some of the games I play today with my lovers have to do with early childhood experiences, but well done. Some audiences, that just goes right over their heads. But certainly, my mother's obsessions with scarcity and the threat of theft have left their marks on my psyche. It's no wonder that I lock car doors before entering a store for 30 seconds. That I don't want to set my bag down inside the stall of a public washroom, and that when my friend puts her camera down in public, I'm acutely aware of its whereabouts, whether I want to be or not. There were 3 locks in the sliding patio glass door, and 2 on the front. Bars in the basement windows, and 2 locks in the door going down there. And a burglar alarm, which wailed exactly like a police siren and twice as loud when it went off. We all knew the code, but the beep, 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 beep of deactivation alerted any light sleepers, like my mother, that someone was going out or coming inside. The bad guys were locked out, and we were locked in. I should probably add that I grew up in Kingston, Ontario. The Kingston area being home at that time to at least 2 maximum security prisons, several minimum security prisons, many, many halfway houses, and a psychiatric hospital right next to the amusement park. The psychiatric hospital, where my mother always said she'd love to check in for a week, to catch up on her sleep, have someone else cooking clean, and ask how she was feeling, you know, at least once a day. Would she have been able to say she was afraid of falling all the time and never figured out why? I think my mom was fantasizing about a vacation somewhere in the land of enough. A magic place with enough time, love, and attention, and a door locking securely from the inside. And more than anything, when I think about my mom these days, I wish she could have gone there. Maybe, by the end of that week, she'd have been ready at least to open a window and lean out.